Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and today I'm going to be giving you the Happy List book tag. I was tagged by Muggle Glamour, so thank you so much for tagging me. You guys should totally check out her channel down in the description below. I will also tag a couple people to do this video down in the description. Question 1 is a book you can always go back to and feel happy. I know I mention this book on my channel all the time, but I have to answer it honestly. So, Amy Rogers' Epic Detour by Morgan Madsen. This is a YA teenage road trip book, and there's also a really cute romance. This book just makes me happy. That's all I can say. So, I will never shut up about this one. Question 2 is your standums, your number one joy-filled fandom or fandoms. Okay, so I will always be part of the Shadowhunter fandom. I love Cassandra Clare's books. I love the Mortal Instruments. I love the Infernal Devices. I love the Dark Artifices, though not as much, contrary to popular opinion. This is the first book series that made me fall in love with fantasy. These books are set in an urban fantasy world, but these were the first books that I read that took me out of my current world, and I very much needed that at that point in my life. I was struggling with various things and I really needed to escape, and The Mortal Instruments was the first series that allowed me to do that. I will always be a part of that fandom. Question 3, the type of book cover you'll always pick up in a bookstore. I love books that have like 2 different colors. So like black and another color, or dark color with like silver lettering. Basic but beautiful, and I love it when the lettering and the little figures are kind of raised up out of the page and then they're glossy, but the rest of the book is like a matte, soft, waxy finish. Love it. Question 4, a book trope you love. I will always be a sucker for the slow burn romance. I don't care if it's hate to love. I don't care if it's forbidden. I don't care if they're just unsure of themselves and who they are and then they just slowly fall in love. I don't care if it's like best friends to lovers. Give me a slow burn romance and I promise you 99% of the time I will love it. Question 6, an author whose full canon of books you love. For this, I have to go with Sarah J. Maas. I absolutely love the Throne of Glass series, and I also love the ACOTAR series as well. I really love Sarah J. Maas's books because of the characters and obviously like the story, her worlds, but there's something about her characters that I really connect with, unlike any other book series that I've ever read. Any book Sarah J. Maas writes, I will read it. Question 7, your coziest go-to reading snack and drink. I don't eat or drink usually when I read books. When I read a book and I'm immersed in it, I don't move, I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't do anything until like the book is finished basically. So I get like in this trance state. I don't recognize that I'm hungry, I don't recognize that I'm thirsty, so I don't eat or drink anything, and that's really bad, especially when I have a lot of free time on my hands and I just go all day without eating or drinking anything because I'm reading a book. It's a really bad habit. Question 8, a book you've shared with family or friends. Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I love this book. This is a YA historical fiction following the story of a ship that sunk during World War II, and it had a much larger death toll than the famous Titanic, but no one knows about the Wilhelm Gustloff sinking. This book will ruin you, and I of course had to recommend it to all of my friends and family, and I made them read it and they loved it too. So do what you want with my recommendation. Question 9, a fellow booktuber or book blogger whose content always brings you joy. So for this one, I'm going to mention a booktuber with a larger following, and then I'm going to mention a booktuber with a smaller following. Katie Wismer, who was previously known as Kate's Book Date. I love watching her videos. I watch every single one of them almost instantly if I am able to do so. Even though I don't know her, she just makes me feel comfortable. She keeps me engaged. And the way she talks about things makes me want to love things just like she loves them, even if I had no previous interest in them. She's so inspirational and she motivates me to do things that I need to be doing. She's just great. And a smaller booktuber that I love watching, and she always gives me joy. She always makes me smile. I love watching her videos, and she's also very supportive of me, and that is Lacey D-Bell. If you aren't already subscribed to Lacey, I will leave her channel down below. You should totally go check out her channel and subscribe to her. She's a lovely human being. And the last question is question 10. Name something about the content you create that you love. This one's a really hard one for me because I'm very self-conscious about my content because, you know, you look at stats and you look at the stats of other content creators who started the same time as you or even months after you, and they're doing just as good or a lot better than you, and it really kind of makes you doubt yourself, and that's where I'm at in my booktube journey. But I will say that I am myself in my videos. Like, there's times where I wish I had more of a personality to make people like me and to draw people in, but I am who I am, and I'm okay with that, and I love that I don't try to be someone that I'm not just for the sake of getting more views or more subscribers. I'm just myself. I'm talking about the books that I love, the books that I'm passionate about, and that's why I started my channel. I want to talk about books that I love with other people who love books. As long as I've accomplished that, then I am pretty satisfied with myself. Alright, that is the end of this tag. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bookish content by me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!